Jenna, thank you so much. Well, it is a big sports weekend here in Philly. Of course, it's Eagles-Cowboys week, and the Union will try and punch their ticket to the MLS Eastern Conference Finals. So a lot to talk about with Sean Brace, on-air contributor to 97.5 The Fanatic. Sean, good morning.
Oh, great to be with you. How we doing?
Oh, my goodness. I'm fired up.
Yes.
Let's go. We've got some big games this weekend.
Yeah, big time weekend in Philadelphia sports, of course. Nothing bigger than Dallas week. Eagles on the road Sunday.
Week.
Yep.
So let's get into it then. Let's start there. Let's get into it with QB1, right? Jalen Hurts. A lot of attention on this guy.
Yeah.
Offense, a little frustrated with him. Yeah. Do you think there's anything to do that?
I do.
Okay.
I do. At the end of the day, the level of play that they showed us last year, hitting their stride, of course, winning the Super Bowl, having a few of those appearances throughout the course of the early part of the season, they know they're not living up to their standard right now. And Jalen addressed the media. Nothing better than Jalen on the microphone, in my opinion. He took it on. He took on to task, and he said, simple as this, I'm the CEO, right? When there's issues with a company, you look at the guy at the top. I'm the quarterback, most important position in sports. Bring it on. He's got to play better.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, we always appreciate an accountable king, right? And anybody who wants to be accountable. So let's talk more positive, right? The Eagles defense, man, they're firing off.
Special.
Yeah, they are.
Very special. Look, you can obviously go to the draft picks that Howie Roseman has brought in. Of course, you got Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter up front. Those guys set the tone. But all in all, Howie Roseman being able to get a guy like Jalen Phillips in the middle of the season, and what his type of impact that he has brought in already for this team, this defensive side of the ball, aggressive with 1 sack in 2 games, and constantly in the backfield. That's the difference. This is a true special defense, one that they can absolutely ride all the way into the playoffs. Long way to go. A lot of football to be played.
Yeah, for sure.
But definitely hitting their stride right now on the defensive side of the ball.
And we love to see it. So let's get into Dallas. We know that they cruised past the Raiders on Monday night, but you think that was more about Dallas being good or the Raiders being bad?
Always, a little bit of both.
Okay,
right?
all right,
Definitely the Raiders being bad. Yeah. But the Cowboys are good, especially in offense. #1 passing attack, really good wide receivers if they're not out partying into the midnight hour as they were in Vegas. But all in all, this is definitely an offense that can go out there and score some points. So the defense needs to have a good game, as they've been able to do this past two games against the Green Bay Packers, of course, Detroit Lions. Yeah. So I expect that down there in Big D. But they're going to need some offense. They are absolutely going to need to score some points down there in Dallas. That's
absolutely. All right, predictions for Sunday.
Give me a Birds victory, because I love the drama. Now you're getting their attention. It's the middle of the season, kind of been a lull, but now you get the media stirring it up. You could already feel there's a vibe at practice. They're playing 50 Cent. They got a soundtrack going, Many Men. I'm loving the Eagles on Sunday.
All right, well, we're going to have to see. Well, hopefully 50 Cent gave them some inspiration that they needed.